All right, so when we've got a radical equation, the idea is that we isolate the radical and raise it to a power that will get rid of the radical. And so here, the radical is already isolated. And so if we just have 8x minus 17 equal to 1, if I raise that to a power to get rid of the radical, then I can just square everything. I square both sides. And so over on the left-hand side, the square cancels out that square root, so I'm left with just 8x minus 17. 1 squared over on the right just gives me 1. So now I have just a regular equation that I can solve. So 8x minus 17 is equal to 1 at that point. So let's see, if I add 17 onto both sides, so that's going to give me 8x is equal to 18, or x is going to be 18 divided by 8, but that will simplify if I kill off a factor of 2 9/4 for that. And so then, kind of similar to the rational expressions, what I want to do is to just check that the solution does not make under the radical negative. And so if I take 9/4 and kind of plug it back in there just to kind of check to see if that's true, what I'm going to find is that in this case, it'll work. So let's take a look. So if I take that 9/4 and plug it back in, what do I have? 9/4 minus 17. So I take the square root of that. Well, my 4 will cancel with a 4 and the 8 to give me a 2. So I get 2 times 9. So I get 18 minus 17 underneath the square root, which is positive. So I get the square root of 1 is equal to 1. True. And so sure enough, I found the solution. So my x is equal to 9/4 will work.